Blessed are the flexible, for they shall not be bent out of shape. This is sort of my own personal beatitude, and frankly, it is what has created a lot of calmness in my life. As a financial strategist and retirement planning specialist now for more than 4 decades, I've always insisted that my own plan and the people that I coach have flexibility. Let me illustrate with this example. If you were to take off from, let's say, Salt Lake International Airport here in my home state of Utah, and you were to be 1 degree off course on the airplane or the jet, and you went around planet Earth, if you never corrected that 1 degree being off course, you would be 500 miles from your takeoff point when you came around the planet. That's how far just 1 degree can make at the end of the day in a lifetime of savings. So I have always insisted on flexibility, that when any time life throws a curveball, that you correct your course and get back on track. You wouldn't believe how many financial plans that I've witnessed in my career that do not have that kind of flexibility. And so I've always wanted to maintain utmost liquidity, that if something happens, that I can have access to my cash, that I can change, I can put more money aside, take money out without a penalty. Frankly, that's why I don't own an IRA or 401k, never have, never will, or a Roth, because if I touch the money before 59 and a half, there's a big whopping 10% penalty. I don't like that. It's inflexible. And so on a lot of the plans that I put money into, if I compare it to like a bucket where I'm going to deposit cash, what I want to do is be allowed under Internal Revenue Code guidelines to sock away as much money as possible and have it be tax advantaged. Mine are tax free. In order to do that, they only allow me to set aside or fill up my bucket at a certain pace. And so let's say I wanted to be able to sock away up to $100,000 a year. Well, I could do that. That would be in 5 years. Let's say I wanted to reposition $500,000. Now, it could be $50,000. It could be $5,000 for a grandchild's college education. The key is you want flexibility so that if all you set aside is maybe $5,000 and you could have set aside $100,000, you now have $95,000 of room you can make up if you want, but you don't need to. Or if you put in $100,000, that doesn't mean year 2, 3, 4, 5, you're obligated to put in the rest of the money. Would it behoove you to? Yes. But I could coast for 15 years without adding another dime. See, that's what I want, is flexibility. I could go grab $70,000 if I needed to without a penalty. That's what I mean by flexibility. So in your financial planning and other areas in life, remember the beatitude, blessed are the flexible, for they shall not be bent out of shape.